Hey, what's happening? Barnaby here. You know, Klein has been known forever for its screwdrivers, pliers, hand tools in general. But did you know that they're also big into test and measure? And who better to talk about that than Sean? You are the Senior Product Manager for Test and Measure. So back in the day, Matthias Klein was all about the hand tools because it was in the 1800s, but we're in the 21st century right now. So let's talk about the test and measure. Why'd you guys get into that?
Well, we know the electrician. And we know the electrician needs premium tools. We also know that the electrician needs premium test equipment. So several years ago, Klein Tools decided to move into that space, and we now offer a comprehensive line of test equipment and measurement equipment to meet the everyday needs of the electrician.
Okay, let's break out the bag o' science right here. I mean, you've got a lot of them in there, so how about a little show and tell?
So we'll start at the most basic tools that your average electrical worker will carry every day. And the most basic one, of course, would be a non-contact voltage tester, and this simply will sense the electric field from an energized circuit.
Right.
And will beep and let the electrician know that a wire or a cable or an outlet is live.
It's going to save you from the zap.
Absolutely.
Okay.
We also offer some other basic testers like this one here, which is an outlet tester. This can be pushed into your standard wall outlet, and it will give you a little code with the lights here telling you if the outlet is wired up correctly, or if it has any simple faults, it will give you an indication of what those wiring faults may be. Next, we'll move into our line of multimeters. And we offer a range of multimeters with some different capabilities, down from the most basic up to the quite comprehensive. And these are what an electrician would use in his day-to-day work for measuring voltages, sometimes checking things like frequencies and all standard measurements that are used on the job.
Okay, and you know, when we look at something like this that has so many buttons and dials, automatically we think, ooh, huge learning curve. Is that necessarily so?
Absolutely not. You want to measure voltage, for example, you turn to the V, connect it up, it auto ranges, it takes care of a lot of the work that used to be manual in the past, and it just works.
Okay. What else is in the bag, sir?
Before we jump off multimeters, we might bring out our MM500, which is our flagship tough product.
Right.
And by that, this is a best-in-class drop protection in the industry, completely waterproof and dustproof. It can fall through 10 feet without putting the meter at any risk whatsoever.
I think that's great because sophisticated electronics can sometimes be kind of dodgy. You just don't want to do that with it because you paid good money for it, right? But
yes,
that withstands the
won't be a
the
problem
impact.
with this particular meter. This one is designed to do and survive the abuse you just gave it right there.
Hopefully so, right? Okay, so what do we got now?
Moving beyond the traditional multimeter, we also offer a comprehensive line of clamp meters. And the key difference with this product is that rather than putting a probe onto a circuit to measure current, which could be risky if currents are high, a meter like this simply clamps over the wire carrying the current, and it senses what's happening in that wire and measures the current right on the screen for the electrician. Clamp meters are very common in the industry. You'll be hard put to find an electrician that doesn't own one.
Okay, let's go into the next one right here. Same as this, is it?
This is our line of multimeters. We offer a premium line of multimeters.
Okay.
And these will give the electrician performance that is best in class from the point of view of accuracy and precision.
Excellent. Okay. And we only have a couple more here, right?
Yeah, we offer some other test equipment, and those would be things like infrared thermometer guns.
Yeah, take my
We
temperature.
offer boroscopes.
I don't like the sound of that.
It says you're at
boroscope.
65 degrees. I think you might be dead.
I better go to the doctor. Okay, but this is very handy too, because I mean, you really want to just be able to just from down on the ground or even on your ladder be able to shoot across the space and find out the temperature.
This is an absolutely standard tool for electrical workers, for example, who are involved in installing climate control systems and things like that.
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
HVAC kind of technicians, they absolutely must have a product like this to allow them measure temperatures of ducts and outlets and heating outlets and things like that. One of the things that many of our meters carry is a magnet on the back, and this is simply for hands-free operation, where it can be stuck to a cabinet or a duct or something like that.
I feel like I'm on the space station. Just stick it all to the wall. Okay, so let's talk about it. And I know with like this meter that's now still on the floor, you were talking about how tough it is. What are some of the other hallmarks of Klein Test and Measures?
our products really are tailored around the needs of the electrician. So we try to keep the tool and make the tool in such a way so that it is easy to use, it is efficient, and will do the things that the electrical worker needs on his day-to-day basis. So ease of use, toughness are very important in the design principles behind these products.
Okay, so now that people have a good baseline of information about this and they understand that Klein is so much more than hand tools, where can they find these tools for purchase?
These products can be found throughout the electrical distribution network in North America.
Okay, so if you want more information about Klein, because we're all digital in our explorations, right? You can go to YouTube, you can go to Facebook, you can go to Twitter, you can go to kleintools.com, or if you want to be on the cutting edge of information, join Tradesman Club. It's part of Klein, where if you just sign up for it, they'll deliver a steady stream of information about the latest and greatest of developments, and you can get free stuff.